Good morning, Woodside, and welcome to Monday, October 1, 2018, and this is Wake Up, Woodside. Hey, friends, put aside your materials and breakfast as we all stand together to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Way to go, Woodside! Hey guys, grab a seat as we look forward to this week's coming announcements. Things happening this week at Woodside on Tuesday after school. The CASA program. Also after school from 3:45 to 4:45 is the Building Blocks program. And this week, Wednesday, is Honors Choir after school. On Thursday, after school, again, we have the CASA program and Building Blocks. Hey, there is something special happening after school on Thursday in Holland. Downtown, the school nurse run a 5K. And this week, Friday at 7 o'clock, downtown Holland, the fire truck parade. Hey, there is something special happening here at Woodside. It's called Mind Up, happening in one of our second grade classes, where everybody is learning about their amygdala, their prefrontal cortex, and their hypothalamus. Hey, let's stop by and see what it's all about.
Hands in the correct spot. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure your back, you have something to lean on. All right. So we're going to let go anything bad that happened this morning, anything on the bus. Bella, are we eating while we breathe? Remember, it's just 1 minute to start. So we should be able to sit quietly for 1 minute and breathe in. Count to 5, breathe out. Count to 5. Are we counting out loud? No. Ready? All right. You guys ready to start the day?
Yeah.
All right.
It's about being mindful, doing the right thing, and taking care of you. And those doing the right thing, being leaders here at Woodside, respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, are Jamie Lynn and Mrs. Bechtels, Victoria with Mrs. Smoker, Jocelyn and Mrs. Voss, Serena with Mrs. Harris, Sean and Miss Newmans, Elena with Miss Voss, Braxton with Miss Cuellar, Marciella with Miss Kay, Eli and Mrs. Harris, and Anthony with Mrs. Fisher. And winning the orange leaf frozen yogurt is Zeppelin with Miss Ewing. And the peach wave frozen yogurt goes to Mustafa with Miss Kay. And some special cereal sacks to carry your books. Winning those are Juliana and Mr. Bateman's, and Carlitos with Mrs. Ackerson. And now those Woodsiders earning 2 seats at the Woodside Cafe from kindergarten, Kalia with Miss Newman, Mateo with Mrs. Cuellar. From first grade, Sophia and Mr. Bateman's, and Analia with Miss Jose. From second grade, Jeffrey with Mrs. Bickle, and Romeo with Mr. Gall. In third grade, Samantha with Mrs. Harris, and Amaya with Mrs. Bradley. From fourth grade, it's Blake with Mr. Edson, and Jalen with Mrs. Inglesman. And last but not least, in the land of 5th grade, Valeria with Mrs. Ackerson, and Leonardo with Miss Pipple. Way to go, Woodside. Keep up the great work. Dare to care. Dare to do the right thing. Be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. Come on down to the office with your teacher's permission to collect your certificates, cereal sacks, and Woodside swag. Hey friends, as our 2nd graders are learning, be mindful. Choose to do the right things. And speaking of a wonderful Woodsider, here we have a special Woodsider. One team, one dream. Let's find out what her dream might be.
My name is Olivia, and my dream is to go to college and go to art school.
When we work hard, we can make it happen. Be good, be kind, be caring. Tell somebody you appreciate them. Have a great week.